In my A2 project, I created an indie rock music video featuring the band Sabella. Here is a preview. In relation to Pete Fraser's theory, I made sure that technologies involved in my project made it look professional and organised. At the stage of research and planning, I used technologies such as YouTube, SurveyMonkey, Prezi, Google and Facebook. In relation to Bennett, Slater and Wall's theory, we have researched into the codes and conventions of other music videos. When researching other indie rock bands such as the Arctic Monkeys, I use the search engine Google to find other bands that I may not know of, so that I can look at their videos by typing them into YouTube. I use YouTube as it is easy to find what videos you're looking for straight away just by searching it. Overall, on YouTube, I managed to find 3 videos that were beneficial for my project. These were songs by the Arctic Monkeys, The Fowls and Kings of Leon. These are the examples. This influenced us on the black and white effect on our narrative. This influenced us on the performance part of our music video and enabled us to find good angles and shots. This music video also influenced us on both the black and white effect and the performance part of the video. My group and I also use social networking sites such as Facebook and Twitter when researching into the band. We found this very helpful as we were able to go down the page and find out when the next gigs are. We could also message them to ask for permission to fill them. We made sure that everything we had researched was put on our blogs on WordPress.com so that we had evidence and we could illustrate them later on. When I had researched into indie rock bands, I had a clear idea of what should be expected in our music video. I put the information together on a website called Bubblist.com. This involved planning the costumes, props and colours. When planning the music video, we used Prezi.com as this enabled us to illustrate our ideas. Here is an example of the Prezi that we presented to the rest of the class. We made and sent a questionnaire to the rest of the class that viewed our presentation. We did this on SurveyMonkey. This is an example of the questions we asked. Here is some of the feedback we received from the questionnaire, which were mainly positive, and we also got some good ideas from the viewers. We then used Prezi.com again to analyse these results. After that, we put the evidence of our planning on our blogs on WordPress.com. I used Google to research into existing digipacks that were the same genre as my music video, so I could find some ideas for my own and develop these ideas. Here is the Prezi I made with the analysis of the 3 digipacks I analysed. Making this Prezi helped my group and I when eventually starting to make our digipack, as we had a realistic view of what audience expect from our genre of music. Here is my final digipack and advertisement. At the stage of construction for my project, I use software such as Adobe Premiere and Adobe Photoshop. We use Adobe Premiere Pro when making and editing the music video, as it is a more professional way of making videos and has a lot more to choose from. There is also a range of effects to choose from to add to your video, which in our case we chose to have our video black and white, which involved us adding the Luma effect. When making our digipack, we used Adobe Photoshop as it is a professional way of manipulating images. We started off making flat plans on Photoshop before starting to make the real thing, so that we knew what we were doing and weren't planning it on the spot. As for equipment, we used Canon Legrias to film around Sheffield and at gigs for our video. We used 3 of these so that each person in our group could get a different angle or shot of the band. We also used Canon DSLRs when taking pictures around Sheffield for our digipack. At the stage of evaluation, I used technologies such as Movie Maker, Prezi and StoopFlick. I used these 3 in 4 of my evaluations to show that I had good use of technology. I also found them simple to use and they allowed me to be creative.